Happiness for me is basically being out. I come to realize that actually, when you get used to stay in your house, just close in your thoughts, basically you just become a truly introvert. And when you see like you have actually a world outside, it's basically the best thing you can do. So for me, happiness being outside, walking around, discovering new places, restaurants, parks, whatever. Basically, that even whatever that can make you get distracted. Basically, that's happiness for me. One advice I will give is don't be afraid of being afraid. I mean, everyone's afraid to actually give the first step to do something. All right, I get it. I mean, I was in the same situation, but I feel like just making that first step of being out your house and saying today is gonna be a different day is the best thing you can do. I mean, just to start, basically. Right.
Happiness for me is being with the person that you love, having good times, special moments, memories. What advice would I give someone that feels anxious? Probably like a stress ball or something like that. Something to help them out. Maybe like phone or something, videos to keep them occupied.
Happiness is living out your wildest like dreams, and that's happiness to me. Like just living like the best life you could possibly live too. Those anxious, what advice would I give to them? Just always work hard. Like it always works out. Like in the end, like when you work and stuff like that, and like you have a goal and you keep knocking at it, and seeing what the competition is doing and like kind of like outlasting them too.
Happiness to me is giving joy to others. So if others are happy, I am happy. So that what happiness means to me. And what advice I will give to others to be happy? Um, just enjoy little things in life because little things makes uh, the difference, and it matters. So yeah, just uh, see some trees, see some flowers, some birds. There are so many things in world to just observe and be happy. Just the chirping of birds also makes us happy, or makes us feel relieved, relaxed. So yeah.
Being by the ocean. Go outside and look at the water.
Happiness is peace. Peace to be your own self, peace to not worry about anybody else around you. Just peace. This too shall pass. It's just temporary. Do the things that you knew made you happy before. Spark joy within yourself, be creative, and just get out of the house.
Happiness for me is family, my children, family. Go down. What's meant for you to have, you're gonna have. Period.
Happiness for me is the family, my family. So again, most important family. That's first. Light up, just enjoy the life. This is the good times. It can be always worse. So enjoy it while it still lasts.
Wow. So happiness for me is definitely Jesus. Happiness for me is Jesus. Definitely like being with my friends, my family. Um, yeah. I mean, Jesus has just saved me from so much. I'm obviously a Christian. And yeah, I mean, he rescued me from depression and sadness. And I would say one thing, like if a person is experiencing sadness or depression, what really helped me a lot is there's actually a scripture in the Bible, but you don't have to like read it, but I encourage you to. But it says like weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And there are so many times where like I literally would be like, God, man, it's just like a really rough day, really rough month. really muff year. But I keep hope that joy comes in the morning, and so sometimes it's just about like fall asleep, like allow yourself to fall asleep, and then in the morning, it could be a whole new different thing. It could be a whole different thing.
For me, happiness is like my family. My family is everything for me. I work every day for my family. I think my that is everything for me. My family, my brother, my sister. That's all for me. That's make me happy. I don't like money. I don't like car. I don't like nothing. Just my family. Well, my advice is just do everything that make you happy. If you like paint, if you like to walk or run around, I don't know, of a park, that's the good advice. That you only have to run. That's it.
Um, my happiness for me is when I'm with my friends all the time. Yeah, that's my happiness for me. When I travel to other places and stuff like that. Yeah, when I'm at school. Somebody that feels anxious, honestly, like you just gotta be yourself. Once, like you just gotta be yourself and be with your friends all the time. That's it.
Reading a really good book on a rainy day inside an old library. Um, it's okay not to feel okay, and it'll pass. Yep, that's what I have to tell myself.
I guess being happy is being delighted with who I am and what it is that I do. I think that every day being myself brings me true happiness. I think to ignore everybody else. If you block everybody else out the way, then you have nothing to be anxious for. Just truly be yourself. No problem.
Happiness for me is just my peace. No one interfering with it and just relaxing and going to my spa and don't allow anyone to take that away from me. Breathe and think of something, one moment in your life that made you feel great, and that should calm you down. Okay.
Just happy to be alive. Like I'm 54, so every day is a blessing for me. I work, I have a business, and I'm good. Just breathe and just, pray and do what's best for them and just eliminate the stress.
I think happiness for me is to be able to look at myself in the mirror and think I'm really, really, really stupidly good looking. And I think to maintain that happiness, you should always think of yourself as really, really, really stupidly good looking. I would look in the mirror. I would say look in the mirror because we're all beautiful.
You just have to find that.
Have to find that beauty.
We're all beautiful.
We're all beautiful.
Clothes, money, my girlfriend. Work out, go to the gym, kiss your girlfriend, all of that.